We welcome you live to the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Xfinity Series Season number 4 playoff race at Portland International Raceway. So cars are on the racetrack here tonight from Portland, Oregon. It's the second race of the Xfinity Series playoffs in the round of 8. And we are underway here from Portland for the second and final road course race of the year for the Xfinity Series. So this is a brand new road course on the schedule for the Xfinity Series cars. We have never been here besides preseason Thunder months ago. And this is, of course, a playoff race, second race of the playoffs for the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Xfinity Series. Coming off last week at Las Vegas, what a show that was. Cars are on the racetrack right now for this warm-up session here in Portland. All right. Portland, Oregon, in the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Xfinity Series tonight. And we are back once again. And cars are on the racetrack heading down the front straightaway. It's the 71 of Cole Clausen. So he's going to head down into turn number 1. So, of course, in the booth tonight, I'm Ethan Trendler, your normal host. Joining me is actually going to be Season 3 NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series champion Dylan Banks. And then, of course, our usual Season 3 Xfinity Series champion and full-time Cup Series driver now, Cameron Chandler. All right, guys, it's Portland. It's a brand new road course on the calendar. Are we kind of going into the unknown with this one, do you think?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like you said, on brand new road course, not really too sure what to expect here. For what I've seen in other races, though, it has seemed to be a little tricky to pass here, so got to qualify well and make sure you stay up there.
Yeah, I agree with that. We'll have to see how it goes tonight. Excited.
Of course, there's race number 15 of the Xfinity Series season. Of course, there's 2 more races remaining in this round for the playoffs tonight at Portland and the next week in Martinsville. So it is really coming out of the crunch time, especially for playoff drivers that had issues last week at Las Vegas. Here's Christian Urquhart. Just missed the Xfinity Series playoffs this season. Of course, a rookie in Xfinity. And he heads down the front straightaway. Behind him, the winner of the last road course race in the Xfinity Series, that's Alexander Ortega in the 32 car. He had a really good run in Las Vegas yet again. Still only 1 win this season, surprisingly. Probably should have a few more than that, but really hasn't been able to capitalize on a whole lot of things. And he's currently top of the board, though, here from Portland International Raceway. In that 32 machine for Chandler Wilson Racing. Behind him, the 71 of Cole Clausen is running Suarez in the 31. He's currently 4th on the board. Here comes the 5 of Michael Gregory. Man, what a run he's had these last few weeks. Ran up front until he got caught up in a late race crash last week in Las Vegas. Finished second at both Daytona and Kansas the 2 weeks prior. His first career win is definitely coming. I don't know when it's going to be, but it's definitely right around the corner if I had to imagine. He's currently in the playoffs. Speaking about the playoffs, let's take a look at your playoff grid entering tonight here at Portland International. So, of course, your regular season champion, Richard Cherry, enters plus 43 to the good on the cut line. Cole Wilson plus 35. Both those 2 very good road courses. Justin Rott, he is plus 29 entering. Alexander Ortega plus 25, not a bad gap. Then you got down to Michael Gregory, only plus 11, not too safe. C.J. Arman only plus 6 over Joseph Lewis and Maddox Beard minus 10 after a pretty poor showing last week in Las Vegas. So those are your playoff standings entering tonight from Portland International. 5 of Gregory, there he is in the racetrack. Here's the 22 of Cole Wilson. He has 1 win this season at Atlanta. He also has a road course win in his Xfinity Series career at Watkins Glen. We know how good he is at these road courses, but at Watkins Glen earlier this year, Cole Wilson was not very good at all. And now he's going to run off the track, looks like, in the 22 Payday machine. Don't believe we've seen Cole Wilson run this paint scheme before.
Ethan, am I allowed to make hot picks? Am I allowed to make my pick to win?
Sure.
I'm going to go with the GOAT himself, Cole Wilson. After the performance he did last night, holding off Cam Chandler, it was awesome to see because we don't like seeing Cam Chandler win. It was a blast to see, and I think he'll do the same thing tonight.
Yeah, I'm actually going to object to that. Cole Wilson has been unbelievably slow recently at road courses, and he had to drop a banana peel and oil slicks to knock me off the racetrack to score his first ever iCar win after over a year being in the series. So Cole Wilson has fallen off at road courses, and I think actually Ortega will get his 2nd win of the season.
We'll see what goes on. Here is the 0-2 of Thompson on the racetrack as he heads just off turn at number 1 and 2. He is making his Xfinity Series debut tonight for Screaming Luigi Racing. Of course, they house both Max DiFilippi and then team owner Zane Rahman.
Who?
Max DiFilippi and Zane Rahman. And here's the 77 of Brandon Pfeiffer as well. There's the 66 of Lowell. He, of course, was running, what, maybe 20th in Las Vegas, and then he got caught up in an early crash there for the playoff opener. Of course, that was his Xfinity debut last week. And side by side with the 77 of Pfeiffer will go. Maybe, Pfeiffer going to keep this momentum going. Here's the 29 of Richard Cherry, your regular season champion, of course. He's pretty solid on the road courses, but he's in the wall a little bit here. Doesn't have an Xfinity road course win to his name yet. Can it tonight be the night for Cherry, currently P2 on the time machines for Team Chevy Motor Club? All right. Lowell once again. There's Erdman. Or not Erdman. I'm sorry, Piper. Of course, once again, like Las Vegas, your playoff drivers here in the Xfinity Series, you're going to be able to tell the difference of non-playoff drivers and playoff drivers by the P that's next to the name, and then, of course, the playoff banners on the race cars. Right.
Ethan, I don't know if you've seen. Look who just jumped to 3rd on the board.
Wow, Christian Urquhart's a pretty good lap. He had a solid day going at Road Atlanta. I mean, it was probably because of a lot of attrition last night in iCar, but still wasn't bad whatsoever. Cherry, you can see
I think it's gonna be a dark horse tonight, Ethan.
We'll see. It's definitely a difficult road course. You can see the 2 winner stickers on Richard Cherry's number 29 machine. He won at Daytona and then, of course, Michigan this season. It's been a while since Cherry's last win, but had a very consistent year to win that regular season title.
Well, I mean, I think that leads to an interview needed there, Ethan. We got Cherry up in the booth right now.
All right, Richard Cherry, you're on the racetrack right now here in this 29 car now, heading back down the front straightaway. Currently 2nd on the board, but you're 4/10 off Ortega. What is your thoughts on the racetrack so far, halfway through practice?
He has increased a lot of grip now. I was even 6/10 down my time. I'm now less than a 10th behind Ortega, so he's gonna be really competitive. If he goes out on the racetrack again, he's gonna improve a lot for sure.
All right, good luck tonight, Cherry, as you continue practice.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, we have the FedEx YouTube car on the track, and we're getting terrorized by Cole Wilson. He just lost control, and this is why Cole Wilson's a terrible driver, and he won't win tonight.
Kim, you should be talking about people like that, bruh. That's not right. It's wrong.
No, Cole Wilson deserves it all.
If we want to talk about anybody being bad, it's Matthew White. He's a terrorist and he is horrible. Matthew White. He's an idiot on track and he's an idiot off track.
Wow.
Yeah, somebody add some weights to Matthew White's car. I mean, he's already fat, but just add some more weight.
Yeah, he's an idiot. All the guy does is get Mickey Mouse wins every week.
All right, Cameron, can you take your big fat race car down the front straightaway and through a lap here at Road Atlanta, Portland?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I'm still trying to learn how the racetrack goes. This is turn number 1. It's a nice little chicane. Really easy to miss it. I wouldn't be surprised if someone wrecks there on the first lap. And here, I think we stay in 2nd gear. What the hell, Cole Wilson?
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna, hold on. We're trying to take out the trash real quick.
Cam Chandler and his big fat car.
Yeah, I mean, Ethan Trumler actually set up this car, and I guess he left a few payday candy bars in the race car. Oh my God! Oh. I don't know what is Cole Wilson doing. He's just an absolute menace on the racetrack. Who gave this guy a pass to get on the track even?
Yeah, Cole Wilson.
He goes wide.
Yeah, I mean, he's swerving everywhere. I mean, that's a double move. The FIA, if this is who sanctioned the race, they would be really mad with him.
Hey, Richard Cherry, I've got a question for you. Who's the bigger terrorist, Cole Wilson or Payson Lindsay?
Oh man, that is a really tough question. I don't know, man. You have to take into consideration some actions that Cole Wilson has done over the past few months. I almost wrecked him yesterday too. I just overshot totally the corner and just the chicane, and I just completely took him out of the racetrack too. So cannot be picky. But pace on Lindsay, I mean, he's just I don't know, man. He's currently in the 41 car. Let's pray we don't get wrecked by him tonight. We have the YouTube car approaching.
Yeah,
I mean,
Victory, I have a question for you. I heard a rumor that you pulled over last night because you got a little hungry and you went to go eat a meal. Is that true?
yep. I mean, we got rice and beans by our mother, and followed by I don't know what it is called in English, but it's like something with like cheese and I don't know, like it's not tacos, but something, I don't know if it's even something like that, but it was pretty good, to be honest. I mean, we were rolling down the room for the past few hours as a result.
Yeah, Richard Sherry, rolling basketball. I mean,
Oh, it's
just unbelievable. Can you even fit inside your race car?
No, but I mean, my gravitational pull can do this.
That's their reckon.
Yeah, Richard Sherry, you're paying for this race car. That was the
Nope,
only one
that's right.
CWR set up, and now it's just
Payday
ruined.
cars in my cockpit right now.
We got called a rolling basketball, and I got angry. So,
Ethan Trindler, now the question goes to you. I know you're the league owner of FedEx and the broadcaster of FedEx, but you cannot be biased. Who is the bigger terrorist, Payson Lindsay or Cole Wilson?
I gotta say, Cole J. Wilson, of course.
Oh
He is
my,
terrible.
unbelievable. I mean, I'm currently eating a payday bar. I got like 6 or 7 in my car right now.
Somebody kick him out the booth to disconnect his radio.
Whoa! He said he has 6 or 7 payday bars. That's he's too heavy in the car. He's gonna fail tech.
yeah, man, he creates balance in the car.
Hey, you
Come
can't-
on, is this blowout if you use the drag strip?
Actually, because Matthew White has raced in the series before, the weight limit, I don't think anyone could even surpass his weight limit.
Oh my, Matthew, Kevin DeWay, you cannot be talking. You ate Matthew White once.
Oh, I just got wrecked by Zane Roman.
No, that was a legend. That never happened.
Well, it did happen. I mean, you're just denying it. I mean, you gotta ask Matthew his version of the.
Cam Chandler goes off track again. He
Oh
can't
well,
fail
Ortega improved like by
Yeah,
3 tenths.
I mean,
Oh,
Lord,
Serdman goes
we're almost a second off the race pace. And Cole Wilson's not on the track, thank God.
All right, so Cole Wilson's been having a pretty rough session so far. Only 6th.
That's okay, Ethan. He'll
I
go
haven't
into
gone for a
turn
proper
1 and he'll
run
be
yet.
first. He'll be first by turn 1.
Yeah,
Right,
nice
Cole?
attempt.
After I bulldoze
He'll
everyone.
be the first one to the hospital.
All
Right
right,
now,
so-
I'm studying my teammates lap and Alexander Ortega, and we're gonna copy it.
I'm gonna go off I'm gonna go off what I'm saying right now, but let's talk about this, Ethan Trindler. When the Eagles and Packers play, we all know who's gonna win that game, and it's not gonna
Yeah,
be the Eagles.
go
We aren't gonna
Birds.
see
Yeah,
fly
we are.
Eagles
Mhm.
fly.
nice attempt. Oh my God. Anyways,
Eagles suck.
as we're gonna go to there he is, Cameron Chandler. So Cameron Chandler, can you be nice and maybe give us your thoughts on Marty Chamela?
That guy, yeah, Marty
Oh, man.
Samela. He is. You made me. I was setting a heater too. You made me destroy my lap. But Marty Samela, he's one of the first people who got added to the wall of intelligent people.
What about Bradley Bamford?
Oh, Bradley Bamford. Yeah, Bradley Bamford is actually the wall champion. He is an absolute legend. He's the reason why the wall exists, and praise Bradley Bamford every day.
By the way, check this out.
Ali,
We're gonna go to the start finish line, and there you go.
Hold on,
Wow.
we're getting a phone call from Brody Webster. We'll be back.
Wow, Cameron Chandler pulls off the racetrack in a very dangerous spot. This is why he needs to be suspended.
Hey, Ethan Trundler, you're about to go
I
for
agree.
go on the onboard with the 22 payday car.
No.
We're gonna go purple.
All right,
Wow,
Cole
Richard
Wilson.
Churi top of the board.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
someone's flipping. Oh,
Ethan, Richard Churi just went top of the board.
wow. You shed some weight. All right,
Oh,
Cole.
All right,
Cole
Cole
J.
Wilson.
Wilson.
Let's see Cole
Hey.
Wilson.
Ethan
Wilson.
Summer, we have a question.
What?
Brody Webster wants to join the booth. Is he allowed?
No.
No.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Take us through a lap, Cole Wilson.
Hard braking zone. Down to first gear.
He's shaking.
The car's overloaded with paydays.
Oh, we missed the corner. But it's
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Well, Cole Wilson, yep, Cole Wilson is the biggest scam in the NASCAR Racing FedEx League. So,
Okay.
yeah.
We're all for a phone call and we're getting back on the racetrack.
Well, I've got a question for Cam Chandler. What is your thoughts on Jacob Malone?
I actually don't have an opinion on Jacob Malone. There's been some times we've made some contact, but I don't dislike him in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, that's a great representation of Ethan Chandler, the greatest team of all time, Ethan Chandler
Yeah.
Racing.
I agree with that statement.
Nice try.
Of course, this is definitely a very weird week because iCar went to Road Atlanta, and then Xfinity tonight goes to Portland, and now Cups, of course, was originally scheduled to go to Road Atlanta. Now, of course, it's going to Charlotte for 134 laps in the day tomorrow
And
night.
can we also talk about how bad Hendrick Motorsports has been in the playoffs to start the year this year?
Oh yeah, terrible team.
Yeah, terrible. But can we also talk about how terrible Toyota was at New Hampshire?
Not relevant.
I wish they were terrible at Darlington. Good golly.
They were horrible at New Hampshire. Even Christopher Bell, who's really good at New Hampshire, won't good. That's how you know the Toyotas are sucking at New Hampshire.
Nice attempts. We won 3 straight. Well, did you know that Dylan Banks now drives a Toyota in the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Cup Series?
Yeah, he's definitely forced to. That's not by choice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it sucks.
Oh
to
man,
say,
I was going quicker.
It sucks to say. The car is just it's overweight right now. That's why we're losing races because we've been eating too much Culvers. We've been going to Cole Clausen's playground and we've been eating too much Culvers over the last couple weeks. So.
That's what it's all about, man. Culver's is the place, my brother.
Yeah, we're overweight in the car, and that's why we've been losing Mickey Mouse races to Matthew White the last couple weeks.
All right, Cole Clausen, I got a question for you. So I had to put in the work, putting in Ethan McMillan's new number, putting his scheme on the Instagram, and where is he?
Well, unfortunately, the worst state in the entire world, aka California, decided to not ship out his new adapter for his steering wheel since the one he has right now is broken. So Ethan McMillan is currently down and will not be racing at his home track tonight. So very unfortunate for him. But yeah, I heard that FedEx is also shipping out his new adapter for his wheel, and so yeah.
Be quiet.
So do what you will with
No,
that.
no, be quiet. Nice try.
Is
Hey,
Ethan
Cam.
McMillan here in the stands? Or is he on the pit box
Yes,
here today?
he is on top of my pit box, and he also has a porta potty right behind the pit box too for whenever he can shit his pants. Or
Oh,
I apologize for the language. I apologize for the language.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'll mute myself now.
wow,
Thank you.
unbelievable. Suspension. Loss of 50 points.
Bam.
Into the wall goes Brandon Piper.
Cam Chandler, I've got a question for you now, buddy. What is your thoughts on the greatest team ever assembled, Ethan Chandler Racing?
Oh yeah, I mean, cheating Yoders. I mean, that's all I can say about it.
Oh,
Can I make a comment? As a former Ethan Chandler racing driver, I stole all the setups and they're all failed tech inspection.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Ethan Chandler, what is your thoughts on Cam Chandler's thoughts?
Well, I mean, that was because the way we did tech actually changed, and now.
So you're not denying it.
No. So now, if you test our old setups now, they won't work because the way we do tech actually changed. So.
Yeah, I call bullshit
yeah.
on that one.
Wow! Whoa!
And about 100 points for Cam Chandler.
Wow! Out of the playoffs,
Oh,
eliminated
No,
early.
I was going so fast.
Eliminated.
Cole was a crown.
I tried to take a bite of a payday, Byron. lost back
Richard Cheery will be taking. No, actually, Cole Clausen. Just breaking news. Cole Clausen will be taking Cameron Chandler's spot in the NASCAR FedEx iRacing Cup Series in the playoffs.
He's gonna win his
Hey, let's
second
go. More
championship.
playoff points for me.
I need to
Alright.
figure out how to get my frames up. I'm at 17.
Wow. Anyways, qualifying coming up next in about 2 minutes here at Portland. It was a fun practice session. Now it's time to get down to business here at Portland International Raceway.
Can we make our
37
qualifying?
laps tonight. I don't know. It's kind of close. Cheery and Ortega are in a class of their own at the front of the field right now. It's really close between those two for me.
Who are
Richard
you gonna
Cheery.
take, Ethan?
Ortega.
Ortega? Okay, I'll take the GOAT himself, Richard Cheery.
Thank you. Oh my God! Somebody died.
Cole
Richard
Clausen.
Cheery, wait. I heard Ortega said his optimal's a 14 something. What's yours?
15-0.
And I think Ortega just went faster.
Yeah. Or, well, he didn't cross the line yet. Now he's gonna cross. Yeah. Well,
Barely
not by
did.
much. I mean, I hope we keep this way. That way we can have a generational battle. Even though if he wins, it would be championship implication for the next round. But
Now, Cheery, if it comes to the last lap and you're almost coming to the line, and he's right barely in front of you, will you do anything in that way to win the race?
to move him in particular, yes. In particular.
That's what I like to hear. You gotta do what you gotta do to get the win, ain't that right, Cheery?
Well, depends on the driver though. If it depends how I see they drive, I drive the same way. So. If it was somebody I don't know, like Justin Roth, Cole Wilson, or Cameron or Christian, I wouldn't. But you know.
All right, about 30 seconds left to go here in this warm-up session. Qualifying coming up next in Portland. So, of course, the first race in the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Xfinity Series history at Portland International. It should be a pretty good one tonight. Of course, this was originally planned to be an all-road course week, but the Cup Series now is going to Charlotte tomorrow night.
Absolutely. You gotta make sure to tell the viewers to stick around for that one, Ethan. That one's gonna be a good race.
And of course, 134 laps in the daytime, the second Charlotte race of the season. But of course, it's going to be very different conditions, probably racing than the Charlotte 600, which is...
Wow, Cameron Chandler, top of the board. with a
Cameron.
108. Wow,
Hey. You have a rock stuck over in your ass.
What
Wow.
a heater by the FedEx YouTube car. Definitely didn't skip turn number 1.
Yeah, Ethan Trent, the racing car is
Yep.
so fast.
Yeah, well, qualifying.
All right, this
Good
is
luck
open.
Good luck to all those who celebrated.
All right, this is open qualifying, 10 minutes, all cars in the racetrack at the same time, so you can put as many laps down as you need. You can just try to get separation, so Ortega here coming out first should be okay. Same thing with Cheery, he might want to get some more separation. Same thing with Cole Wilson. His cars come out behind here, so this is for pole position here at Portland International. All
I don't know how
cars in the racetrack.
qualifying works.
Well, nice try. Sometimes they have rounds. Anyways, here is Ortega, your winner at Watkins Glen earlier this season, looking for his second straight road course victory. Not really a guy you always think of as maybe a really good road course racer. A lot of times runs up front in the ovals, but has really shined on the road courses as well. Got to think back to Cole
Ethan,
Wilson. Wasn't too quick in practice.
Do we have new names in here, Ethan? Who's Brianna Thompson?
That's a rookie making their first start.
Awesome.
Matthew
We gotta
White's-
talk about the rookies too.
Matthew White is crashing out in Snapchat DMs. Very angry about Dylan Banks being in the booth.
Love you too, Matthew.
As here comes Cheery down off the chicane. Alrighty, good separation for Ortega. Maybe Cheery trying to get a little bit of a gap going here. Cole Wilson behind him. Everyone going for pole position.
Well, I go White. Fucking hell.
Wow.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Knocked 100 points for Richard Sherry.
Yeah, you're fucking right, man.
Oh,
I think that's a lot
Oh.
of fast lap.
200.
Yeah, Richard Cheery, on the next one, we might have to send you in timeout for Brody Webster. He's been patiently waiting.
here comes Ortega. Down the backstretch he goes.
Whoa,
Into the
Andrew
trees.
Stacy over the radio right now, Ethan. He just called Payson Lindsay a fat, you know what?
I don't want to know. Final corner is very, very, very tight off the exit, and who's sliding around that back end of that race car, whipping around. Down the front straightaway goes Ortega here on his opening lap. Let's see what this lap time is going to be.
Oh, wow, 115.1, even faster in practice.
Yeah, Ortega looks very, very quick. Cheery slots in 2/10 behind him.
Wow,
Wilson
Cole
third.
Wilson, what an improvement from practice. 6/10.
Here's Payson Lindsay. There's Michael Gregory, another playoff driver. Once again, you can see the playoff drivers from the P next to the name, and then, of course, the playoff banners on their race cars. In the Cup Series, you also can tell the difference because they have a purple background on their numbers.
Ethan, wasn't there something wrong with the leaderboard at one point for the Cup Series?
That was the Xfinity Series last week at Vegas. It just said P for the playoff drivers.
Yeah, my favorite driver is actually P.
Push
Nice
P.
try.
Pushing P.
Yeah.
Here comes Ortega, heading down the backstretch at Portland. So far, top of the board, got about maybe 6 minutes to go here in this qualifying session. Still times to put down time. Oh, and now Cheery almost goes off the racetrack here. He'll go wide through the grass. And he's going to actually stop and he'll just maybe take the drag strip for some reason.
Yeah, we want to take new tires.
Oh,
the
Cole
pit
Wilson has
barrier.
crashed into the pit barrier.
Oh.
That's embarrassing, man.
Terrible
Let's
crash.
go get a replay on that one. Cole Wilson doing his best pace and Lindsay.
Let's see. Oh, we just...
Wow,
Game
Ronan
time.
Torres
Uh,
got the P2 now.
Oh, my God.
I mean, Cole
All right.
Wilson, what are we thinking?
All right,
I'm-
Pete,
Tires.
second now for
I'm gonna go-
Suarez. About 5 minutes to go.
I'm gonna
Wow.
go to another BC. Good luck to y'all. Once I get to my pit stall, of
Good
course.
luck to you, too.
All right, thank you.
When
Yeah,
we
you
talk
better
about
do
that,
one to
though,
Webster.
Ethan, we got 2 drivers that have gained 6/10 from practice to qualifying in Ronan Suarez and Cole Wilson. What an
Yeah.
improvement.
Track is absolutely ramping up as well. It's now Ortega sliding that back into that 32 car round. I think Ortega's his biggest contenders now. Even Suarez only 2/10 back. That is impressive. Ronan Suarez not usually a guy you think of running up front anywhere.
Hey, Ethan, how was
Wow,
the
disrespect.
how's
I
the
mean-
Snapchat DMs?
From who? Matthew White?
Yeah.
Nothing now. Stopped. As Ortega's going to stop, maybe put on some fresh tires. Here's the 22 of Cole Wilson, currently 4th. I mean, yeah, Cole Wilson this season at the road courses, especially in the Xfinity Series, just really hasn't been the same. I mean, he was so good, maybe in season number 3, season 2 as well, but just really has not been the same, especially at Watkins Glen and tonight here at Portland so far. Used to be absolutely dominant. He's got, almost said Suarez, he's got Payson Lindsay on his bumper.
Got to duck and hide from Payson Lindsay. He'll wipe you out in a heartbeat.
We all know that's true.
Whoa, Michael Gregory with some bad words over the radio.
Yeah, he's not happy with the group qualifying.
Well, that's how it's always worked, so I don't know what
He
to
said
say.
he said Ethan Trender's a pure idiot for doing open qualifying.
Well, that's the way it's always been, so nice attempt.
No, when in doubt, blame Ethan Trumler. I'm with Michael Gregory. on
Yeah.
this one. I mean, it's not wrong to blame Ethan Trumler. I mean, he decided to throw a stage yellow 10 laps early last week. What was that about? Have we graduated kindergarten
nothing.
now?
Anyways, and
Can we talk about the unnecessary caution last week?
that wasn't my
Vegas?
fault.
I know it wasn't Ethan Chandler's fault, but can we talk about the unnecessary caution thrown to give Matthew White another Mickey Mouse win?
Oh, no. Someone got downed. I remember watching that one. I was
Yeah,
already
he
in
was
the
on the-
hospital.
he was
'cause I
on
got
the,
downed in person.
Yeah, he was on the, yeah, speaking of Cam Chandler, how's your Cup Series playoffs going so far?
Yeah, I mean, it was lap number 13. We tried to go 3 wide, and then we got absolutely murdered, and so did half the playoff grid, so that was unfortunate.
Very unfortunate, wouldn't you say, Ethan?
Yeah, playoff grid going to be
Yeah, that-
really looking interesting tomorrow night.
Oh my God! What is the number 08 car doing to Brianna Thomas?
Wow, Brianna
Thompson.
Thompson.
Oh, and Payson Lindsay has crashed with the 08.
Cole Wilson just crashed too.
I mean, that 08 car just parked it in the middle of the racetrack right in front of Payson Lindsay.
So what, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in qualifying in Portland. Ortega still on provisional pole.
Cole Wilson needs to bump it up a little bit.
So this is maybe the time, is now Ortega going to head down the front straightaway once again. Maybe the time to maybe start your second to maybe final lap here in qualifying. It's starting to be crunch time. You got to put down a good lap now if you want to be on pole. Oh, and Cole Wilson really loose.
Wow!
Back
Richard
into that.
Cheery's top of the board.
And-
oh man, as Alexander Ortega goes back to top of the board.
Wow, they're just trading on back between these two. We know they were both fast
Wow.
in practice, and
7
Ortega back
tenths.
fastest.
7 tenths on third place is Alexander Ortega.
Oh my God, Cole Clausen on his roof.
Yeah, I had to go step out to inform Jacob Colorino he's selling somebody's parlay. And then I saw Cole Clausen fly through the air, and he has not been picked up by the safety penguins.
Can we
Here-
talk about Cameron Chandler running a 108 in practice but can't even get a lap in qualifying?
Yeah, nice try. The FedEx YouTube car is not allowed on the racetrack right now.
So, about 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. So you can finish your lap time once you start it, even if the clock expires. Michael Gregory goes to 7th in that 5 car.
Wow, what a lap by Ortega.
I mean, him and Cherry still continue to fight on back for it. Ortega was off the racetrack here, probably coming to his final lap this time by. On final flying lap, same thing with Cherry behind him. He's going to have one more shot at it here. Everyone trying to win the pole. It's probably got about 50 seconds left to go. You can finish your lap time if you start it now.
Yeah, I seen Richard Cheery go top of the board, and the next thing you know, not even a second later, Alexander Ortega went top of the board by
Oh.
3 tenths.
Ortega had a moment there. This doesn't look so good on this lap. Oh, watch Cherry. He's got one more shot here coming to the green flag to win the pole position.
I don't think Ortega's too worried. At the most, I think he's going to be starting P2.
I mean, yeah, these two are
With
just
that,
trading it.
with that lap he hit right there with a 14.7, I mean,
Oh,
5
and-
tenths that was in practice. Pretty impressive.
Cherry is currently
Oh.
nearly, and he's going to go wide, and this will be qualifying over for Richard Cherry. Big mistake. Ryan Suarez spinning as well. Cole Wilson is still in the racetrack here. Suarez is currently third. Wilson currently in fourth. 3 playoff drivers inside the top 5 right now. Here comes Cole Wilson. Checkered flag in the air. This is his final lap. To the checkered he will go. Trying to see if he can improve. Across the line now goes Cole Wilson. It's going to be maybe
And he
one.
does! P2 for Cole Wilson.
What a lap. Cole Wilson goes second. It's going to be an all Chandler Wilson Racing front row currently. Ortega.
Wow, what a lap by Cole Wilson. He gained a second from what his practice laps were.
And that means his teammate, Alexander Ortega, going to be on pole here in Portland International for the second playoff race of the season.
As Cole Clausen is in the grass, showing his Culver's pride.
I need some help over here, guys. Someone help me?
Jerry going to qualify third here. I'm assuming that big mistake that he made probably going to cost him here at least second.
I mean, what a lap. What a lap for Cole Wilson, Ethan. That is very impressive. A
Yeah.
second from practice.
I'm honestly shocked.
Still 3 tenths off of Ortega, but anything can happen.
We will see, especially in turn 1 here in Portland. That's definitely usually not the least chaotic thing ever, so we will have to see how that all goes.
Cole Wilson is my pick to win this race.
We'll see. It's
I mean, Cole Wilson might have qualified second, but that's still not a safe pick. I'm sure he'll wreck out that race car.
And here is your playoff standings entering tonight, of course. Good qualifying spots for Cherry, Wilson. They're top 3. Ortega as well. He's going to be 4th entering tonight. He is 4th on. He is 1st, of course, in qualifying on pole. It's the midway point
Ethan
through the round of
Turner.
8.
I've got a request. Can we please let the YouTube car go out and run laps?
That would be a Cameron Chandler final start then.
Good.
I think Cameron Chandler wants to wait till
Dover.
Dover. Yeah.
Yeah.
As we are live in Portland, this is the second race of the playoffs for the NASCAR iRacing FedEx Xfinity Series, and it's from Portland Raceway tonight on the road course. Final road course race of the year, and we should have a pretty good one coming up tonight for the first ever time at Portland International for the Xfinity
Wow.
Series. Been waiting a while for this one.
No Joseph Lewis tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's a road course that honestly a ton of people own, and is relatively new as well in iRacing, so some drivers not able to make this one. Some of them are
He's
playoff
going to take a
drivers.
hit on the playoff points, being -6 already.
Yeah, that is not going to be good news for Joseph Lewis, the driver of the 28.
Or Maddox Beard.
Here's the 32. That is Alexander Ortega on pole tonight. So some drivers do actually have a chance to lock in themselves into the next round. So you have to exit plus 33 to the good on the cut line if you want to lock yourself into the next round tonight. If you do that, you won't have to worry about Martinsville whatsoever. You'll be locked in.
Is Martinsville next week?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we know you're excited.
Absolutely. Oh, we just need to bring Phoenix back, that's all.
All right. If Dylan Banks, you want to go through the starting order top 10?
Yeah, absolutely. Starting on pole, no surprise. Alexander Ortega. It's fast in practice, fast in qualifying. Anything can happen in the race. So we'll keep a lookout on Ortega. P2, Cole Wilson, also my pick to win the race. Richard Cheery, start P3 in the 29 Chevy. Ronan Suarez, P4 in the 31. Christian Herklotz, starting P5. Christopher Lowell, P6 in the 66. Andrew Stacy, the GOAT himself, in the 69 car, starting P7. And we got Michael Gregory starting P8. P9 is the terrorist himself, Payson Lindsay, in the 500cars.com car. And then we got a rookie, P10, starting P10. First race. Very impressive starting P10. Brianna Thompson in the 08 car. And you want to get the rest of them, Ethan?
Yeah, you get the rest doesn't really matter. The rest of them left side of your screen. It shows the rest of the starting order. Here
Wow,
from
Cole
Portland.
Clausen doesn't matter. Cole Clausen doesn't matter. Wow.
Man, I am a Cup Series champion, and you're going to disrespect me like that? What a shame.
Wow. All right,
Wow, that's
so
messed up.
choose cone, of course, going to be down the front straightaway, halfway break at the end of lap number 19, it's going to be all in lap 18, coming to the end of lap 19. Still, of course, like I said, I have to choose cone. We got to go down. No, we're not going to go down pit road. Why are we going to do that? There's only 15 cars. And it's a road course. Nobody wants to do that. So not going to be going down pit road because that's going to take way too long on a road course like this. Alexander Ortega and Cole Wilson going to lead this field to the green flag at Portland. It's the second race of the Xfinity Series playoffs. Top three, all playoff drivers. Here we go from the Portland International Raceway. The first ever time the Xfinity Series will be racing here. They're going to come to address the starter stand. Down the front straightaway they will roll. The season number 4 Xfinity Series playoff race from Portland International Raceway is green and underway from Portland, Oregon.
Whoa, Payson Lindsay jumped out of line already off rip. That should be a penalty, right, Ethan?
Down to the 1 they go. I don't know. Stacy almost 3 wide on the inside, getting loose. He almost wrecked a lap 1 yesterday at Road Atlanta in the iCar Pro Series. 3 wide. Got a Michael Gregory there. Almost make contact as there's Suarez. Oh, and Gregory going to go around. He collects Suarez. 2 cars into the wall hard on lap 1. And they will get fired back up again, and they're going to roll.
And
we
the
stay green.
66 is, the hood on the 66 is all messed up. It's not even pinned down anymore. It's all messed up. Wow, what a wreck.
Of course, it's a road course, so not going to see too many cautions tonight if we don't need them. And
Ronan Suarez and Michael Gregory not happy with each other in the radio already.
I've had to imagine as Ortega has the lead heading down the back straightaway. Cole Wilson second and Cherry in third. How about Herklotz P4?
I mean, look at the hood on that 66 car. I don't even know how he's still going around track and it ain't floated up over his windshield yet.
Yeah, that thing, I don't know. It could. We've seen that with other drivers like Ashton Miller. I remember that happened to him before one time. As down the front stretch they go here at Portland. It's going to be Alexander Ortega leading this opening lap. Wilson knows second place on the brakes. Down into turn 1 they go.
Oh, Wilson's hot on her heels. So is Richard Fury.
Pretty aggressively over the curves for Ortega. Wilson's got a run heading into the braking zone. Both these drivers have one win this season. Ooh, a little bit wide there for Ortega. Top two playoff drivers battling for the lead so far early on lap 2 in Portland.
Oh, Wilson is all over his back bumper right now.
Yeah, Wilson qualified second, stronger than we thought, and now he's going to battle for the lead with Alexander Ortega here. All over his back bumper. Seems pretty solid through these slower sections of the racetrack, and they're going to head down the backstretch yet again.
Oh,
Big moment for the 22.
He hit those curves just right and about lost it.
Got to make sure he can keep those rear tires cool. Those tires will end up mattering on this longer run.
He's on his bumper, pressuring him. He could have a run down this front straightaway. Battle for the lead, and Portland's coming to lap 3.
He's there. Cole Wilson's there. I wouldn't be surprised if he makes a move trying to go into turn 1.
Down to the braking zone they go in 1. Wilson going to stay in line. Of course, these two are teammates at Chandler Wilson Racing. Cole Wilson actually does have part ownership of that 32 car. So I would imagine they wouldn't race too aggressively with each other, especially only on lap 3. Oh, Ortega almost went a little wide there. Wilson's still hot on his tire tracks. There's Cherry running 3rd. How about Christian Urquhart's incredible run so far in 4th. Stacy 5th. You got Payson Lindsay currently running in 6th. Brandon Piper back there in 7th. How about Brianna Thompson P8? Oh, off the racetrack goes Cole Kloss to the grass in the 71 car. Battling with playoff driver Erdman. CJ Erdman not really having the best of runs so far tonight. Needs to take advantage of some good points.
And that 66 is still riding around with that bumper all messed up.
I don't really know how, and he's currently running in 11th.
It's impressive.
Ortega continues to lead over teammate Cole Wilson as once again they head through the final corner here at Portland and back down this front straightaway. That time by a little bit more of a gap there for Alexander Ortega. Lap 4 here in Portland International. Battle for position going on behind them between Cole Clausen and some other ones. There's Zane Ramon currently running in 12th. Green car is under a blanket heading down the front straightaway, currently led by Cole Clausen. Urban there running in 10th, and Christopher Lowell back to 11th as they head back to 1. Oh, Erdman kind of slowing down here. So, of course, some of his playoff contenders for the cut line right now aren't in this race, but so far not. Oh, is off the racetrack goes Brandon Pfeiffer in the 77.
Ortega about lost it.
As they continue up front, Ortega, of course, you heard it from Dylan Banks, had a little bit of a moment, and he's now got Cole Wilson back on his rear bumper. As they head down this back straightaway.
There. He's there. If Ortega makes another mistake like that, I would not be surprised to see Cole Wilson pounce.
I mean, oh, in the wall goes Cole Wilson. Wow. That is something you don't want to do.
Gotta hope he didn't give himself some wheel damage. Definitely a tight technical track like this, that really would affect him.
So they head back down the front straightaway. We'll check on the damage on the side. You can't, doesn't look like anything cosmetic, but under the race cars could be something for the driver of the 22.
Yeah, it looks like he has no damage at all. He got pretty lucky with that.
Down in turn 1 they go yet again from Portland. Ortega still leading Cherry there in 3rd. Arclox, of course, continues to have this great.
It looks like to me Ortega kind of struggles a little bit in this section of the track. Because every time Cole Wilson is right, he gets right to his bumper.
Yeah, it's definitely in the lower speed, like back and forth turns like there are here at Portland in this area. And Cole Wilson is able to maybe pounce on the driver of the 32.
Oh, it's,
yeah, it is not turning well. And now to the outside, here comes Cole Wilson. They are side by side for the lead in this race. Wilson back on the inside as they head down the back straightaway, door to door for the lead. Who's going to give? They're still those side by side heading to a tight portion of the racetrack. Cole Wilson going to be able to give. And Ortega holds the lead for now. Yeah, like Dylan was saying, Ortega not very strong. Wilson back to his bumper. Given the bumper almost for a second there as they head down the front straightaway yet again. This is actually allowing Richard Cherry to start to close up to this battle.
Yeah, Richard Cherry's loving what he's seeing. He's honestly probably open 8 wreck in front of him. That'd be his best case scenario. But I mean, Cole Wilson's not giving up at all. He is all over that back bumper for Ortega, especially in these slower sections. As he's getting another run right here.
Yeah, he is there. He's quicker, of course, than the driver of the 32. Top 2, of course, battling for the lead. Ortega goes a little bit wide. And the 22 Wilson back to his bumper. This is where Ortega struggles.
Ortega had a big slide through there, but so did Cole Wilson.
Cherry is coming in the background. Wilson to the bumper of the 32 car. This is where Ortega got tight last time, and he almost slows down the driver of the 22. This kind of reminds me of last night's early race battle in iCar at Road Atlanta, where we had Cole Wilson and Cameron Chandler battling for the lead, and then Cherry closing behind him.
Yeah, Cole Wilson's definitely faster than Ortega through the slower sections for sure. He is all over that back bumper going through them slower sections. All it takes is one little mistake. That's all it takes, because Cole Wilson's there. And so is Richard Cherry. Richard Cherry's gained a lot of time for them two battling like they are.
It just doesn't seem like Alexander Ortega really has the turn he needs in those slower sections, because I definitely see him get tight off corner exit and ultimately not able to rotate. As they head back to turn 1 through the chicane. There you go. He is all over his bumper to the inside. Oh, he slides, though. Almost getting sideways is Cole Wilson yet again.
But Cole Wilson, I will say, he's being very smart with his moves. I think he's going to wait for the right time. He tried to make a move, but he didn't have the preferred line going into the corner down that long straightaway.
Of course, these two...
So he's just trying to time it out.
These two, of course, are teammates, like I said, at Chandler Wilson Racing. So I would expect maybe some not too aggressive racing between the two of them, especially early on here. Only 7 laps in.
And look who's gaining on him. Richard Cherry.
Yeah, slowly but surely as the laps go on.
Yeah, last time by, Cherry was actually 2/10 faster than both Ortega and Wilson.
Of course, a playoff point is on the line here, which will continue carry you right through the rest of the playoffs if you win this stage.
What lap is this stage on?
End of lap 18, or end of lap 19. It's on lap 18, coming to the end of. I should say that wrong.
It started 19.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
So they head back in a 1.
That time by, Ortega was faster by over a 10th on Richard Cherry and 2/10 on Cole Wilson.
Ortega
I think
now.
Ortega's kind of got a little bit of breathing room now, and I think he's not overdriving it and being smooth now, so you don't have Cole Wilson all over the bumper anymore.
Yeah, maybe Cole Wilson, as this run has gone on, maybe wearing out his tires a little bit, heating up his tires a lot. Probably as this battle has gone on, maybe falling back now.
Now, here's the real question, Ethan. Do you see anybody trying to flip the stage?
I don't know, to be honest. Maybe like a guy like Richard Cherry, because he's pretty solid on points, can lock himself in easily tonight. We'll see.
Do you think Cole Wilson might try to get the lead?
I don't know. That's interesting. We'll have to wait and see how this
goes. It looks like to me right now that they're running about the same speed. So if Cole Wilson can get out front, he has the chance to win.
You saw Cole Wilson when he was closing, how hard it was for him to get around him. He actually had
big send in the turn 1 for Cole Wilson. Nearly got to the bumper of his teammate Ortega. That could have been really bad, wiping both Chandler Wilson Racing cars out. Luckily, they both don't come together there. That could have been terrible. Oh, now Ortega almost goes a little bit wide there. He's starting to slide around the 32, and now Cole Wilson's fighting back to his bumper. That battle is back on for the lead on lap 9 at Portland.
He's there. Cole Wilson, he's there if Ortega slips up like that again.
He's on his bumper through the slower sections they go. This is where Ortega got tight a few times ago. This time, pretty solidly for the driver of the 32, able to hold the lead by about 0.5 of a second over Wilson as they head back down the back straightaway. Alexander Ortega has led all laps so far. Into the wall again, a little bit for Cole Wilson that time by. That's going to mess his line up down to this corner. Ortega coming to lap 10. He's, of course, like I said, led them all so far.
Kind of surprised that Richard Cherry he's kind of hit a standstill. He can't gain anymore.
Yeah, Cherry sitting there about 2 seconds back. Harklot's not having a bad run at all. And like I said, 4th place, holding pretty good on the leaders. Oh,
Absolutely.
Cherry.
And how about the rookie? How about
Oh, Cole Wilson sideways.
Oh, man.
Almost lost it. Now he's got Cherry all over his back bumper for 2nd place. That could have been
Well, the
really,
tires
really
trying
bad.
to get back through the gears, may have overheated his rears, trying to run down Ortega, and now here comes Cherry.
Battle is back on for 2nd place now as Cherry is all over the back bumper of the 22 car of Wilson. He's on his bumper, almost going to look inside, trying to push that 22 up the racetrack. Here comes Richard Cherry, been taking care of his stuff and looking to pounce for P2.
Another
Crossover,
chance at a switchback. Wilson parks it.
not much room for 29 of Cherry. Track position definitely very, very important, so it's going to be important to see what kind of pit strategy we'll have.
Can we also get a little shout out here to the rookie, Brianna Thompson, running P8 right now. Pretty impressive.
P7 just passed Cole Clausen.
P7.
Past the Cup Series veteran and former Cup champion Clausen. Wow. Will Cherry make a move down to the inside? He's looking there on the 22. Oh, he locks up the tires a little bit. And now Wilson, Wilson goes wide. Into the grass goes the 22. He will fall to 3rd. We saw
locking up actually might have spooked Cole Wilson into a mistake and actually helped Cherry there.
We
See,
saw
now,
it.
if I'm Cole Wilson, I'm limping it to the stage, and I'm flipping the stage. Absolutely.
We saw big mistakes, even with his win last night at Road Atlanta in the iCar race. Another big mistake there for the driver of the 22.
And even last night was saying it multiple times. He's surprised he didn't make a mistake, because that's what he's known for doing when he's leading at road courses.
As we have 8 laps to go to the halfway break here at Road Atlanta.
Yeah, I think Cole Wilson burned his tires off.
Yeah, now Cherry 3 seconds back on Alexander Ortega, coming to 7 to go in the stage. Catching lap traffic at St. Herman.
And right now, actually, Christian Urklotz is actually running about similar times to Richard Cherry right now. He's running 17s, almost a half a second faster than 3rd place right now. Cole Wilson. Christian Urklotz,
yeah.
He's impressed. That's very impressive.
Yeah, I'm impressed big time from the driver of the 4. I mean, he's had an okay Xfinity year for his rookie campaign and a terrible start to the season, but rattled off a couple top 5, even top 10 finishes, and almost made the playoffs.
He was having a good run last week at Vegas before he got involved in that incident.
Rahman now off the track.
Yeah, he's just going to pull over for Ortega, make it easy for him.
Yeah, Rahman is way off the pace here. And you will let your leaders go.
And I think Ortega, the first couple laps, I think he was taking care of the tires, just trying to hold off Cole Wilson. You weren't going to give him the spot, but I think he was a little slower on purpose to take care of the tires a little bit better, because now he's the fastest car on track, and it's not even close.
Been setting consistent 16.6s the past 2 laps.
Andrew Stacy had a big moment, almost got around. See Pace and Lindsay there currently running in 6th as well. And Brianna Thompson, look at this battle going on between Clausen and Piper. Great.
And we got CJ Erdman back here battling with the 66.
Urban is really not having the greatest day. I mean, only P10. Probably could have expected a little bit more than that. Especially in the points, but only score now 1 stage point. This battle continues between Clausen and Piper. Oh, Piper goes really wide. And Clausen to the inside as they battle for 8th place down the front straightaway. Clausen had a little bit of a moment where side by side heading down the front. Clausen to the inside. The 77 of Piper down to the outside lane as they head back to turn 1.
Breaking news, Ethan Trindler. Sean Hilquist is in the comment section. He said he will be winning tomorrow. Disclaimer.
I mean, I don't really disapprove of that. Oh, and now Cole Glosson in the grass almost. He nearly goes wide. And he's got Pfeiffer coming back to his bumper. These two have been battling the last few laps.
Yeah, that's a pretty good battle right now with Cole Clausen and Pfeiffer right now. Pretty good.
All over the back bumper of the former Cup champion is Brandon Pfeiffer.
And we got another battle right behind them too. CJ Erdman and Christopher Lowell.
Lowell still with that nose damage on the hood.
I don't know how he's even racing still.
Look at it flopping around. It's hanging on for dear life these past 13 laps.
5 to go to the stage here in Portland. Pfeiffer still all over the back bumper of that 71 of Cole Clausen. As they continue to battle for 8th place. Pfeiffer, of course, full-time in the Xfinity Series this season. Had a pretty good year, missed the playoffs though, and he's loose off corner exit, heading down the front stretch. Now Erdman trying to hold on. Erdman, of course, was the final seed in the playoffs, just made it in Daytona. And he heads down the front stretch once again.
Also, another guy who's having a pretty quiet night right now, running top 5, is Andrew Stacy.
Yeah, really having a good day. He almost went around that one time, but other than that, it's been pretty solid. Same thing with Brianna Thompson, currently running in 7th. There is Stacy, and here are your top 3 once again. The gap actually closing up a little bit between 32 of Ortega and the 29 of Cherry. So we'll see, coming up 4 to go in this stage, if any sort of pit strategy happens.
I see it happening from Cole Wilson, maybe even Richard Cherry. Right, definitely Richard Cherry. I could see him pitting, but I would not be surprised to see Cole Wilson try to flip it too.
Of course, halfway break at the end of lap 18. That's 4 to go.
Ortega must have had a big mistake that last lap. Ran at 18. First lap, I'm pretty sure he's ran outside of the 60s. Oh, no, well, that's not true at all. But
Wilson's still keeping it pretty solidly in 3rd, but was, of course, not so long ago battling for the race lead here at Portland.
Oh, Ortega must have made a mistake or something. Richard Cherry just gained a lot of time, almost a whole second on Ortega that last lap.
yeah, last time by, Ortega going through the corner right here completely missed it and was completely off the track, and that's what cost him so much time.
Wow.
Now actually
Yeah,
it's kind of pulling away a little bit more, up to 2.5 seconds. And Wilson actually closing the bumper of Cherry's. They battle for 2nd place. So you would have to pit now, coming to 3 to go in the stage. We'll see. Well, not now, but maybe the next 2 laps. Of course, pit road goes with 2 to go to the stage.
So it should be closed this lap, right?
3 to go right now.
Right.
The next time by.
Gotcha.
Ethan Trimley did his job right there. That's Richard Cherry,
Oh.
big lockup.
To the inside goes Cole Wilson as they go for 2nd place. Door to door, neither of them wanting to give up this position as they head side by side into the braking zone yet again. Cherry on the inside locked up. Wilson gonna go really wide, almost into the grass, and they're side by side once again. What
Yeah,
a
to
battle.
just let Ortega pull away now.
Wilson caught the marbles. That made him give up the position. Can he do anything back, though?
Trying to close back to the rear bumper of that 29 of Cherry. He's on his bumper. There it is, quarter pin on nearly. So now would be the time to pit. They would have to pit now.
I see it from Richard Cherry for sure. I think he will pit, try to flip the stage this time. Cole Wilson, I think he might. Christian Earth.
Oh! Cherry almost went wide again. We'll see. This could be interesting. You never know your leader Ortega going to stay out. No, neither one of them going to pit.
Staying out. Wow. I can't believe that. They're going for the points, so I can't blame them. Now, will anybody try to flip the stage here? Christian Urquhart isn't. Andrew Stacy isn't. I don't know if anybody's going to flip the stage here.
Yeah, nobody really looking like they're going to do that.
Wow.
Sorry, Clausen actually starting to run down that 02. Or 08. Or I call him the 02. It's not the 02.
CJ Erdman and Gregory haven't come by yet. I definitely wouldn't be surprised if CJ Erdman does it.
Pfeiffer had an issue. He's back to 11th place. No, they all stay out again. Now, oh, Cherry just got Wilson back. And Wilson back to the inside, crossover for second. What a battle.
Kind of run will Cheery have, though?
This is going to be carrying his momentum down the back straightaway. He's on his bumper. He's going to pull outside. Wilson going to try to defend.
Wow, Brianna Thompson just gained another spot up to P6.
Oh, and my goodness. Cole Wilson to the braking zone. He's going to go one. Now Jared is inside. Oh, what a move coming to the white flag in the stage there. Side by side for second place. Back down the front stretch again.
That was close for Cole Wilson. Almost got door slammed right into the tires off that final corner. That would have been day over for him if that happened.
To the inside goes Cherry. Big drive down low. Final lap of the stage. And they almost make contact yet again. Over the curbs goes Cole Wilson.
We did have somebody flip the stage. We had Pace and Lindsay flip the stage.
Oh. I was wondering why there was a spot missing. Didn't realize Lindsay actually making that happen. Side by side once again. This battle for second continues. They're losing so much time to Ortega. We're coming to the stage anyways. And Cherry, it's edged out in front for now. And
nice try.
As somebody's front bumper is flying around in the grass.
Oh, I can only imagine that's the 66. Oh, and we have an issue. Cole Clausen in the 80.
Oh, contact. Cherry has damage in the 29, and Cole Clausen is back on the racetrack with the 08 car. Cherry now has quarter panel damage. You saw that live.
Oh, it is. It is the 66's hood. It's in the grass on the long back straightaway.
Chaos here at the end of the stage. We're going to wait for the top 5 to cross the line because we're not waiting for the top 10. That's going to take too long. Or do we? No, that's not. As they come to the green and white checker flag, it's going to be Alexander Ortega winning the stage. Second, going to be holding on Richard Cherry. He'll finish P2. Third, going to be Cole Wilson.
Whoa! The 66 and 08 almost got together right there.
Look at this mess back here. And across the line goes Andrew Stacy.
And look at the 5 of Michael Gregory. He just dug around the outside of the 66.
Oh my God.
He's trying to maximize on those stage points. He hits the curb and
everybody's in the grass.
Gregory now is 8th. He got a car off the track. That's the 6er Rahman. Here we go. These guys coming to the green white checker flag. It's going to be Erdman, the final one. Clausen, Thompson, Gregory, Lowell, and CJ Urban to the green white checkered flag to bring out the caution.
Caution.
Wow. What happened to the 66? Oh, well, this hood is gone finally. I honestly want to see how it got away from him. That could be funny. I don't know when it happens.
I'm surprised it stayed on as long as it did.
Well, I just want to say everybody better watch out because we got the terrorists going to be leading the field here when we go back green.
Dog can take cover from lap 41 of Pace and Lindsay. God knows what he would do.
iRacing Physics have the hood just go through the car. Okay. So caution is out in Portland. There is Pace and Lindsay. He will have the lead because he's going to stay out here.
Cam Chandler, can you give us some insight on what happened at the beginning of the race with Michael Gregory and Pace and Lindsay?
Yeah, it wasn't Pace and Lindsay. It was Ronan Suarez. They just 3 wide, and I don't know if Michael Gregory knew they were 3 wide or not, but just they came together, and unfortunate for Gregory.
Yeah, that was a huge wreck to start the race. I think it was like 3 or 4 cars at least.
Oh,
it's the 08 off the track again.
Yeah, under yellow, having an issue.
I think she's just trying to cool out the tires. That's all.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get to the 08 at some point, or maybe not.
Can't find it. Oh, there it is. He's back.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, I thought he was about to go around again.
All right, we're under caution. Halfway break in Portland. Pretty fun and chaotic, to say the least, first half. What were you guys' takeaway as we come to the stage here?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have Pace and Lindsay starting on the front row, and likely Alexander Ortega, someone he's beefing with, to his outside. So this is gonna be absolute chaos into turn 1 in this first lap.
Yeah, we know Alexander Ortega doesn't have too many friends in the NASCAR iRacing FedEx League, to say the least.
Yeah, we actually have Matthew White in here. He's currently just lurking in the booth. Matthew White, what do you have to say about this?
He's speechless.
Yeah, he must be too busy stuffing his face or something. I mean, we know he's a big back.
We
So
know
yeah.
he's on top of the fat AP polls right now, so.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they haven't returned in quite a while. We're still waiting on Matt Crab. He says they're just a week away. But yeah, it's been about 52 weeks for Matt Crab.
All right, here we go. Drivers coming out pit road, except for Payson Lindsay, who will stay out, flip the stage. They're the only driver to do that, and he will take the lead. There he goes.
He said Matthew White speechless. Who else is staying out?
It's Ramon who's
I
allowed
was
down.
saying Ron. Got you.
All right, here
Get
we
his lap
go.
back.
Leaders on pit road. Track position's been a very big, important key tonight at Portland so far. So we'll see what happens on pit road. Oh, there's nearly
Oh,
a crash.
There
It's the
is.
O2 or 08. I don't know. I call them the O2 again. Definitely not the O2.
What in
Kinda
the
came
world?
Together. Four fresh Goodyear
I-
tires. Here they come, rolling off pit road. A good stop for Cherry,
Cherry,
and Richard Cherry
Cherry,
wins the race off pit
wow.
road.
What a
How
stop
about
by
that?
Richard Cherry.
Second, Ortega. Third, Wilson, Stacy, and then Herklot. Stacy gets a spot.
Wow, what a stop by Richard Cherry.
Man, he'll be starting in second. We'll come to the shoes this time by as well.
And that's huge too. His track position mean a lot tonight, for sure. So
We'll see if Cherry's able to get to the lead cleat and safely around the 41 of Lindsay here. I don't know. Okay.
I think Ortega did that on purpose so he wouldn't have to start side by side with Payson Lindsay. I think that was a strategy call right there, don't you think, Cam?
Oh, definitely. But how about we bring Richard Cherry in for an interview after that pit stop? Richard Cherry, you got to the lead off that pit stop. How do you feel about this start chances into the second stage?
Pretty good. I mean, pit crew did a great job. They redeemed themselves from Las Vegas. You know, now we got a pass Payson and pray. Just like play this little game in like elementary where you had to catch somebody. So you know, it's gonna feel like that with Ortega. It's been way faster than the whole field. So you know, let's see.
You talked about Ortega being faster. We saw you falling back a little bit on the long run. Did you burn up your tires a little bit, or what do you think happened there?
I think so. I mean, he just also was making a lot of mistakes because I'm just not used to, you know, having the car change as much as it did. So, you know, I will try to fix it for the second half. Also, temps are a lot cooler now, so you know, degradation might not be as important.
Dylan or Ethan, you got anything?
Go win
No.
this race, Richard. Go win this race.
All right, thank you.
As
Move me back.
you're coming to the choose here at Portland tonight. We're going to be restarted with only 15 laps to go, well over halfway. Here we go. Lindsay obviously going to choose the inside lane. Cherry, this is the choose.
Yeah, they're not at the line yet.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Well, we
Cherry
got
gonna
another
choose
guy up in the
outside.
booth now, Ethan. We got to ask him his thoughts. Matthew White, what's your thoughts on the race so far? Or are you just speechless?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's speechless.
All right, one to go to the restart here in Portland. So this could get pretty interesting here. How about Christopher Lowell? He's going to be starting in 5th on this restart. Michael Gregory's had a pretty tough race. Got caught up in the lap 1 crash, currently in 10th. Not really getting the points he wanted on, but he actually did kind of drive his way through the field. I think finished 8th in the stage.
All right, well, we got to make it now, Ethan. What is everybody's pick? Who's everybody's pick to win? Sorry,
That's-
you, Ethan.
That is, I don't know. I think Ortega can get back around these guys and take it tonight.
I've got Richard Cherry.
We've got car in the grass. That's Christopher Lowell. I don't know what's going on with him. He currently doesn't have a hood on the race car. He's, oh my God, he is just running completely hoodless right now. He's
Hey,
back
he's
on the
keeping
track.
everything cool.
He's dropping to the rear. Okay.
Yeah, he went right through the middle of the choose line, whatever, and had unfortunately had some souvenir well.
Oh well, clearly he was clueless. As we ready for the restart.
This is going to be pretty exciting here, Ethan. What do you think?
I don't know. Turn 1 could look pretty interesting. 15 laps to go in the race. This is probably the final restart of the night unless something chaotic happens. We'll see.
I mean, anything can happen with Payson Lindsay leading. Right, Cam?
And Ortega behind him.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
don't like each other. They have some beef.
And there's-
Definitely. I mean, I think the last time we've seen cars on track, except for iCar, the Lobbies race, they had some beef.
Of course, they're two of the most aggressive drivers in the NASCAR iRacing FedEx League as well. Here we go.
Let's go racing.
It's going to be 15 laps to go, well over halfway in Portland. The second Xfinity playoff race of the season in the round of 8. The win is now going to be up for grabs. Pace car is in. Pace and Lindsay staying out, flipping the stage, ready for the restart. We are back. Maybe. I'm going to slowly roll, and we're back to green in Portland. Oh, great restart for Lindsay and Ortega. They spin the tires behind them. 3 wide as they head back into turn 1. Oh, Lindsay almost locks them up, and they're nearly going to hit each other. Everyone making contact. There's Ortega for the lead of the inside. 4 wide as Sherry falls back. So does Wilson. They make contact with the 69.
The 31's around in the grass. And Payson Lindsay's not going to give it easy here to Ortega. I can promise you that. He's going to give him hell.
What a chaotic restart here at Portland. Side by side between Michael Gregory there and the 69. Gregory gets actually away cleanly for now. And for the lead, Ortega all over the back bumper of Payson Lindsay. And now, Hartglass spins. He'll save the race car, and they pile it up.
Where's your Cheery?
Cheery goes around, and he's going to get that thing going in the right direction. This is not what Richard Cheery wanted to see, though. Back to 13th, and he has damage.
Wow.
And I can tell you, Cheery is not going to be happy with that. Just on the front row and taken out twice in 1 lap.
Thompson up to 7th place, and for the race lead, it is on Colt Wilson also trying to pounce, coming up 14 laps to go.
Oh.
Here comes Ortega now battling for the race lead.
Richard Cheery is not happy right now with radio.
Definitely could imagine that. On
And here comes Ortega looking to the outside.
Wilson, will he be able to
move him?
pounce on this? Oh, he's to his bumper.
Speaking to him.
And here comes Colt Wilson. Wilson to the inside and takes second away.
Wow. Cole Wilson to P2.
Now can he make the move on Lindsay?
No one able
Cheery's
to.
in the pits.
No one able to pass this. Yeah, Cheery is coming down pit road for whatever reason. Definitely had a big amount of damage. Not going to be happy whatsoever with this.
Wow,
Defensively,
here comes Cole Wilson. Here comes Cole Wilson for the lead.
Lindsay
Side
went
by
wide.
side.
Yeah, Lindsay went wide. Here he comes, making a crossover down to the
wow.
inside of Big Send. On the low side of Lindsay, and he will clear for the race lead.
Why?
Cole Wilson,
And
your
now
new
here comes
leader.
Ortega.
What a move by Cole Wilson.
That's some of the karting experience he has. One of the few drivers in the field who races in real life. Yet he's
Ortega.
still barely win.
Ortega out of the inside for second place on Lindsay. He's gonna go for it. No one tried to lift though. Now Lindsay has to lift. Oh, but Ortega goes wide. And Ortega's off the track. So is Lindsay. Ortega through the grass he goes. And
I
almost
told
goes
you.
around.
And Ortega's not happy.
Payson Lindsay's not going to give it to Ortega, I can promise you. And Ortega's not happy with Payson Lindsay right now with radio.
What
Yeah,
a
you guys are
restart.
claiming that he got ran off the track, and now Andrew's getting involved in the argument. These guys are not happy with each other right now. Andrew Stacy not too far back from Ortega.
Here's Erdman to the inside of Thompson. Oh! Erdman nearly got contact from the 66 of Christopher Lowell, and he goes wide.
Breaking news over the radio. Payson Lindsay just said wow, wow to Ortega.
Yeah, that is not going to
Yeah, I
make the
wouldn't be
driver
surprised.
32 happy.
I won't be surprised if Ortega just ships the 41 here. And
you
you
gotta
know
watch out.
Payson, if that happens, he won't be happy either.
Yeah, Payson Lindsay will give it right back.
But Cole Wilson now has a 2.3 second lead with under 13 laps to go in Portland.
Hey, he was my pick to win this race from the beginning.
Still a while to go. We'll see.
I expect some pretty hard racing if that 32 gets back to that 41. I think their shit is coming.
Turn 1 just didn't work out for him.
Yeah, Ortega definitely rapidly closing now on Payson Lindsay. He is not going to be happy whatsoever, though, with the driver of the 41.
Over a second factor that time.
And Pace and Lindsay's not going to give it easy to Ortega. I can promise you. They have a history. And it showed.
And Cole Wilson's just hoping for either no yellow or really just no yellow. He knows he has a big enough gap to win this race.
3.4 seconds
Ortega.
now for Cole Wilson.
Ortega's closing up on Pace and Lindsay.
Well, what will he do with him? Will he maybe try to race him
Oh,
cleanly?
Pace and Lindsay locked it up a little bit.
They're going to head down the back straightaway. Gap now about 0.4 of a second between these second and third place drivers. Ortega all over the back bumper of Pace and Lindsay as they head to the final two corners. Oh, and into the wall goes Ortega. Lindsay almost goes wide. Back to the bumper goes the 32. Oh, he is there. He's just going to jump it in. Oh, and they're both going to spin. Payson saves it. Oh, my God. That is number one rule of stock car racing broken right there.
They're going over the radio now. They're not happy with each other.
And Ortega back to 7th because of that. Lindsay able to hold on to P2. And how about third place, Michael Gregory? Oh, but he's loose. And here comes Stacy to the inside.
How about Andrew Stacy? Wow, Andrew Stacy is in P4 right now trying to get P3. What a race he has had tonight.
This one has been insane so far tonight.
Ortega is not happy over the radio right now. Not one bit.
I imagine.
And Richard Cherry's over the radio as well, not happy either with no yellow being thrown.
I mean, it's a road course, so, you know. Gregory now trying to reel in Lindsay.
Cole Wilson checked out.
It's
He is loving what
6.3
he's
seconds.
seeing. He is loving what he's seeing.
Let me tell you, Ortega's on a mission once again, completely using all the track, forced Cole Clausen to just move up his way.
Cole Clausen, of course, off the track now, probably because of what Cameron was talking about.
Yeah, he saw Ortega coming, and I think he just decided he was going to get out the way and hide.
Not a bad idea.
Battle for second now going on.
Yeah, Michael Gregory, he's had a quiet night too. He got wrecked earlier in the race, and he's climbed himself up in the third spot. He's had a pretty good night. And Andrew Stacy right behind him, he's had a very quiet night as well. But what a race, Ethan, this has been. This last restart, we knew it was going to be chaotic, and it sure was. As Michael Gregory, he's coming for P2 right here, side by side with Pace and Lindsay.
To the outside of the 41 he goes. Michael Gregory was off to a terrible start in this race, but now is battling for second place as they head side by side down the backstretch again.
And look who's there too, Andrew Stacy.
Lindsay just maybe lets him go. Stacy gonna follow in line, looking for third.
Into the wall. Oh my God! What I thought, from my angle at least, Andrew Stacy nearly took out Pace and Lindsay.
What is Ortega doing?
He just ran over hook lots, almost turned him around.
No apparent reason as well.
I wouldn't be happy with Ortega right now if I was the 4 car. I'd be pretty upset with that.
In the 1 they go. Herklotz, of course, playoff driver Ortega doesn't race him too hard.
Now the 1 car separates the 41 and the 32.
Yeah, this is not going to be so pretty once Ortega gets back to the bumper of Pace and Lindsay.
And keep in mind, Andrew Stacy's not too happy with Ortega either.
A lot of temper over here.
Wow, Cole Wilson's got almost a 10-second lead over second place right now.
That's insane.
Yeah,
9 laps to go. 9 laps to go. He can just cruise. With all the chaos happening behind him.
Ortega would have to gain a second a lap, and I don't see that happening.
Especially with this battle he's in.
I mean, all these guys, they look like they're waving the tires how much they're sliding around. Here comes Ortega.
Here goes Ortega.
Oh, he's trying to get there. Trying to get there on Stacy. Stacy goes tight, and now Ortega zipped it down to the inside lane. Wow.
Oh. He just gave it back. Andrew Stacy is not happy with Ortega.
Everyone just going for it. 8 laps to go in Portland now. This could get interesting between Ortega and Lindsay, like it did last time.
Stacy too. Stacy, he's not happy with Ortega right now either.
Oh, he drives it
Big
deep.
send. Does
He's
he
back
send
to
it
his
again?
bumper. Oh, man.
Yeah, they are not happy. You got two guys not happy with Ortega right now.
Yeah,
He's
and
got a
Stacy, he might fly off the track. I heard he's trying to drive it back to the 32's bumper.
He is. He's trying to drive to him, get there, and move him.
Now, what
He
will
tried to
Ortega
fly-
do? Trying to get there on the bumper of Lindsay.
This is not going to be pretty, boys.
Ooh, Stacy's pretty deep into the corner as well.
Oh, and he
Oh!
goes around almost.
What a save! My goodness, that thing was sideways.
Caught the curb and just spun the tires, almost sucked him around.
Now, this is where it happened last time, where Ortega tried to wreck Pace and Lindsay.
Both
He's
times
back.
they made contact through here.
He is back to his bumper. Oh, Lindsay locks up the tires a little bit. Turn one could get interesting. 7 laps to go. A 10-second lead now for Cole Wilson. He is gone.
Ortega had to run.
He's on a Sunday cruise right now.
Alexander Ortega to the bumper of the 41 car. Oh, Lindsay locks him up. Ortega on his rear bumper. He's just going to probably just try to run through him. Almost got there. Lindsay is sliding around Ortega back on his bumper.
Yeah, Pace and Lindsay's not going to give it to him easy, I can promise you. He's going to make it hard, really hard for Ortega. 'Cause Ortega,
moving here?
Oh, he's going
Right
to
in.
be there to the inside, beating his way through.
He better
Pace
go.
has a chance to
Pace
give it
Lindsay-
back. He's
Pace
sliding.
Lindsay- Pace and Lindsay's going to give it
Oh,
back
he
here.
does. Oh!
The brakes are, is he gonna save it?
Yes, he does. Ortega to third. Lindsay slides his way back in a fourth. And now Andrew Stacy's got to run down the back straightaway.
Hey,
And he's
if
gonna
Pace
pull
and Lindsay get
outside.
back to him, he better hope Pace and Lindsay don't get back to him.
I don't know. Pace and Lindsay probably won't get back to him until the. Oh, maybe.
Oh, in the
Ortega.
crash.
Oh,
Pace and
he goes really, really wide.
And so is Stacy. Stacy's pretty much off the racetrack. Here comes Herklotz.
Darklots is loose.
Down
Wow,
the front
what a
stretch they
show.
go. This is
What a show this is put on. This is
Yeah.
awesome.
It's an unbelievable race late in the going at Portland. 6 laps to go. Everyone just going for it.
Will Ortega be able to run back down Michael Gregory for second?
Yeah, Cole Wilson, he's got a 10-second lead over Michael Greger in P2 and a 12.5-second lead over Ortega in third. He's on a Sunday cruise right now. As long as he doesn't make any mistakes, I don't see him losing this race.
That is
Man,
impressive.
look at it. Andrew Stacy all over the racetrack.
He's trying to go back to back, Ethan.
Who is?
Cole Wilson back to back in 2 nights.
Oh, yeah, of course, trying to sweep the road courses this week. And now look at Herklotz to the inside of Lindsay. Side by side, they're going to head down the back straightaway yet again. Battle for 4th. Herklotz just going to clear.
Coming to 5 to go. 5 to go.
Oh, Lindsay goes wide once again, and now here comes Andrew Stacy. 2 is inside. Into the wall goes Pace and Lindsay. For 5th place, and Stacy will take it. Lindsay back to 6th. Oh, but
here
he's
he goes
not-
back to the inside though.
Not giving up. Not enough, though. Stacy able to hold on to 5th. Herklotz off the track, though. Now Stacy might have a run. Big run coming. Will he be able to make a move? So far, no. Whoa! Drove it in really, really hard. This battle continues to rage on between Christian Herklotz and Andrew Stacy.
What a day for Michael Gregory. We haven't talked about him much today, but we got wrecked early on, and he's up to P2 right now. As Cole Wilson is in the grass up here, lead.
Oh.
Yeah, he's trying to find a way to throw away this race. I mean, he could just coast it from here, but he's still trying to find a way to lose.
I don't know really.
What is he doing?
I really don't know, to be honest. This battle for fourth continues between Herklotz and Stacy.
He's trying to hot lap or something.
Late in the race, 4 laps to go in Portland.
If I was his crew chief, I'd be telling him just to take it easy. Got 4 to go. Or, yeah, 4 to go in this race.
Look at Andrew Stacy to the inside, or I'm sorry, Payson Lindsay to the inside of Andrew Stacy almost. That's pretty deep down in there. Got a run coming back to his bumper.
That's weird, joined by Ashton Miller.
Yeah, Crash Out Miller. I don't know if you've been watching the race so far, but what's your opinions?
We have none. We haven't watched anything.
Okay, so yeah, we remain clueless.
Yeah, speechless. It's like Matthew White, speechless. Cam, do you really think Matthew White is speechless, or do you think he's just eating?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, when is this boy never eating? Matthew White is always just stuffing his face. I'm sure he's gonna send me a photo of his food right now.
Still this battle for 5th place going on between Stacy and Lindsay. Lindsay's been so aggressive all night long. What will be able to do the back bumper of that 90 or 69 car, I should say. Oh, Stacy through the grass a little bit. He goes wide, and here comes Lindsay back to his door, to his bumper. They're side by side, heading back down the front straightaway. Lindsay to the
CJ
inside.
Erdman in the grass. CJ Erdman just went through the grass the whole corner.
And he's back off the track in the 94. Playoff driver
CJ
having
Erdman.
issues.
CJ Erdman tracks to the right. They almost went off the track as well. Payson Lindsay drifting off the corner.
Tires
Yeah,
are
Cam,
hot.
I think Matthew White's eating because he just left.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Tires are hot. Drivers are hot. This race has been intense in Portland. 3 to go.
Yeah, this has been great. Absolutely great by these guys. As Ortega slipped in, because he's 15 seconds back now of the leader, Cole Wilson.
Michael Gregory not doing a bad job at all, keeping it equal distance between him and Wilson, 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Cole
well, I
Wilson.
mean, what a great job Michael Gregory has done tonight. He got right early on. I can't say enough. He got right early on. He's up to P2.
Cole Wilson coming at 2 laps to go. His last Xfinity Series victory was in Atlanta earlier this year. It came in insane fashion, wrecked Justin Rott at the line. Actually, ended up Ortega wrecking Justin Rott at the line and ultimately giving the win to Wilson. That's his only win all year. Had a couple last season at Watkins Glen and Michigan. Looking for his 2nd career Xfinity Series road course win.
And who picked him to win tonight?
Dylan Banks.
That's right.
Mickey.
Nobody believed in Cole Wilson from the start.
He qualified, shocked us all, qualified 2nd, and man, what a job he did navigating his way through the chaos.
Ortega's got some front end damage now from something.
He's really not pulling away. And honestly, if anything, he's dropping back.
Yeah, but this isn't what was I gonna say? This isn't a Mickey Mouse win if Cole Wilson wins this race.
Oh, Ortega through the grass a little bit down the back straightaway. Currently runs 3rd.
Cam, is this a Mickey win for Cole Wilson if he wins?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, anytime you see Cole Wilson in victory lane, it's always Mickey. He's never off his skill because, I mean, he has none.
What's your thoughts on that, Ethan?
I really don't know.
What do you mean?
As they come to the white flag, final lap in Portland's Cole Wilson now out 10 seconds once again. Here is your leader, just trying to cruise back to victory lane. And Michael Gregory currently running in 2nd. Ortega 3rd, 4th Herklotz, 5th Lindsay. Currently running in P6 is Andrew Stacy. Is the final time to head through the chicane here in Portland.
Well, it's only right if I get to interview Cole Wilson, right, Ethan?
Maybe you might have a shot as final time. Down the back straightaway for the driver of the 22. Should probably be able to lock himself in the next round with this one. So many other playoff drivers having issues, most notably, of course, Richard Cherry. He's going to finish last in this race tonight. Still even on the lead lap. Final few corners for the driver of the 22. He's nearly off the track, but took advantage of late race issues. made it through the chaos, and he's going to exit the
What a
final
job.
corner to see the checkered flag for his second Xfinity Series win of the season. Cole Wilson will see the checkered flag. He is going to win in Portland.
He didn't
Let's
have to pit
go.
maneuver somebody into the wall to win it this time.
Let's
Second
go, Cole
place.
Wilson.
Third, second place in 4 races for Michael Gregory. Here comes Herklot's final shot on Ortega. Ortega will end up in third. Christian Herklot's great run tonight, going to be finishing P4. Lindsay ends up in 5th. 6th place, Andrew Stacy. Cole Clausen rounds the final corner to be coming home in 7th. Brandon Piper behind him, going to come home 8th. Other drivers come home behind him. And Cole Wilson burning it down here in Portland. He is your winner.
Oh, we got some after race. Oh my God, as Cole Clausen goes flying through the grass.
Actually,
We got some beef going on with Payson Lindsay and Ortega after this race.
we have a battle for 13th place. Cherry
Oh.
just took second to last away from Ramon.
And Herklot, I don't think Herklot is happy with Ortega either.
Yeah, it's some beef. We got to get these guys up in the Oh my God, it's Cole
What?
Clausen. He just went Spider-Man through the grass.
Oh, and yeah, and
Hey,
Payson
can we
Lindsay
get
was.
Can we
He
get a
was on the
replay
hop.
of that? Can we get a replay of Cole Clausen's Spider-Man through the grass?
It happens all the time, so I don't know.
I mean, that was impressive. That was awesome to watch. I think we should replay that.
And Cherry not happy, obviously.
Oh, the chaos. I mean, he's gonna hunt down Andrew Stacy, take him out.
What a day for Cole Wilson. He wins in Portland. This was one heck of a race.
We gotta get these guys up for the interview. We gotta figure out the detail with these guys. Hey, Cam,
Yeah.
make sure to tell Payson Lindsay and Ortega to go to the interview waiting room.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm hoping to drag them both in and have a boxing match in the middle of the interview.
No, tell them right now to make sure that they come for interviews. Because I don't see either of them in there.
No, Payson's there.
Ortega's not though.
Oh, he's in CWR. Hold on.
As Cole Wilson, second victory of the season for the
Okay,
driver of the
they're
20.
both- They'll both be ready for an interview, and we're gonna secretly bring them in at the same
At the
time.
same time, yep.
All right. Well, first of all, going to be your winner, Cole Wilson. What a night tonight in Portland. Man, this is... Oh, Zane Ramon finishing his race. Or that's
How are we
actually
gonna
Cole
do the
Clausen.
interviews, Ethan?
Like we normally do.
No, I'm saying who's doing who.
Oh, I'll do the winner. You guys can do whatever else you want.
Wow, I picked him to win and I don't even get to interview him. Crazy.
Fine. You can do the second question.
I don't care as long as I get to interview Payson Lindsay and Ortega.
What a race, though, tonight here in Portland. This one did not disappoint. Crazy, crazy back
Actually-
and forth race.
Actually, Ethan, I'm in charge now. I decide what we do.
Wow. Nice try. All right. But anyways, that will do it in Portland tonight for the Xfinity Series. Second race of the playoffs.
What's y'all guys' thoughts on this race? I think it was pretty good. I think it was really good.
Really, really good. Very chaotic.
I think it was an
still.
awesome race. Didn't disappoint, did it, Ethan?
No, it did not.
First stage was a little boring, but the second stage made up for it all. It was really awesome to watch.
Yeah, it was chaotic. And a lot of it got caused because of Payson Lindsay starting with the lead with that strategy that he pulled.
You want to
So-
go? You want Cam to go and pull Cole Wilson up?
Sure.
Okay. Here he is.
All right, Cole Wilson, what a victory tonight. Finally going to be your second win of the season. Been a long time coming. Last win, of course, was in Atlanta, way earlier in the year. So your second win of the year, you had to earn this one, making your way through the chaos throughout this one tonight. So how did you make your way through the chaos there early in that stage and just ultimately end up with a victory here tonight?
Yeah, just get through that first restart pretty cleanly. Got up to third behind Ortega and Payson, and Payson just being Payson, being pretty stupid. I was able to pass him, and then unfortunately for Alex, I was hoping we could battle because he was really good on the long run. I was good on a short run, So it would have been interesting to see how it would have played out. But unfortunately, Payson kind of ruined that and put him in this grass. So unfortunate, but hey, I'll take a win. Maybe, just maybe. I'm a back to the road course runner.
Nice try.
So am I good now to ask Ethan?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Cole Wilson, my pick to win. It's only right that I get the interview. Man, I'm proud of you. I knew you were gonna win all along. I said it from the beginning, and none of these guys in the broadcast booth with me here
Yeah,
believed in
Karen
you.
Chandler is just a hater. I mean, I own a team with this guy, and he still hates on me every
Yeah,
chance he gets.
he said you were trying to throw the win away any way you could there at the end. But man, that was very impressive to say. I don't think Payson Lindsay did anything wrong. I mean, you know that the two guys got beef. So
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't expect Payson Lindsay to just pull over and let him go. So I don't think he did anything wrong. Ortega was kind of racing a little aggressive. Um, I'm not gonna say anything other than that, but big props to you, man. Did a great job tonight. What's your thoughts heading into the next playoff race after this win?
Yeah, going into Martinsville, just gonna try and survive. Really, I think I'm pretty much locked in the next round. Uh, so I've had not very good. I've been not very good at Martinsville before, so maybe learn something and try to finish good.
All
Back
right,
to you, Ethan.
All right, Cole Wilson. Well, nice job. Big win here tonight. From Portland, going to set you up nicely. We'll check in a few minutes if you're going to be locked into the next round. And we will see you, of course, next week for the round of 8 elimination race in Martinsville.
Let's go, Cole.
Yeah,
All
Cole
right.
Wilson to Mickey Mouse. Second place, Michael Gregory. Had a very interesting day. Got turned around early on lap 1 actually, and spent the entire first stage in the back, but ended up to rally back to second place overall. So take us through your day, Michael.
Oh, so guys, I had an interesting day. Yeah, I bought the track yesterday. I never touched it. I did about 10 laps of practice. Really had no idea what I was doing. And then yeah, like lap 1, just I made a mistake. I crowded some guys that were inside of me and got turned around. That definitely wasn't a great start, but rallied, got stage points, I believe. I think we were inside the top 10 at the stage break. And then got really lucky on the restart for stage 2, and then everything kind of just fell into place. And yeah, P2. I don't know. I'm shocked with myself right now. I'm just pretty happy with it.
Yeah, it sounded like you weren't too happy over the radio either on that first lap with somebody.
Yeah. That was just the heat of the moment. I made a good move. I think I made a good move on the restart and put myself in a good spot. Just out of that first hairpin chicane thing, I just didn't realize where we were, and I crowded them, and I just looked back at it. I was a first, but look back, I own up to it.
Well, I mean, props to you, dude. I mean, fighting all the way back to finish second is a pretty good day for you, especially getting those points there when you didn't get much in the first stage. You battled back and gave it all you had to finish P2 and had a pretty good points day, I would say.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was very good points day for me. I'm pretty happy. I really went into this race like, okay, I just need to finish. I don't really care where I finish. I just need to finish and score a little bit of points to be comfortable in the next race. And now, I don't know, I feel like I got a bit of a cushion.
What's your thoughts heading to Martinsville next week?
It can't be more chaotic than this, right? I don't mind it. I like a short track. We'll see how it goes. It's got a feeling it'll be a wreck fest, but I just gotta keep nose clean there and probably try to do the same thing and just grind out some points.
Absolutely, buddy. Well, back to you, Ethan.
All right, Michael, nice job. Second place run after rebounding. We'll see you. So actually, So you have 3 second place finishes in the last 4 races. So we'll see you in Martinsville next week, where you maybe try to get that first win.
All right, thank you, man.
All right, Cam, got to bring both of them up.
Yeah. So first we're gonna start out with Alexander Ortega. So, Alex, we saw you make some contact with Payson Lindsay at the beginning of that stage, the second stage, actually twice. Walk us through the incident with Payson.
Oh my God, what is there to walk through? It's every week with him. Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a week where I can just raise Payson without him being a piece of it. I'm forgot this was live. I fastest car by the a mile. I mean, we had like a 7-second lead there in stage 1 to end, and everything I think was set pretty well. Get the stage restart, and a car from no man's land flips the stage, and it puts himself on old ass tires when he's already slow as hell, and so he let Cole go by pretty easy. Like he didn't race Cole at all. And I get there and I got side by side into like the last 2 corners at like chicane, and I broke at the between right in the middle of the 400 to 500 mark, which I think is about as late as you could reasonably break, and he broke deeper. And so I had to go way off track, nearly spun out, lost like 5 spots and whatever, just to not get dumped. And then same thing happens like a couple laps later. Once I get back to him, I get to his inside, and he just turns across my nose, and I lock up trying not to hit him. And so it's every week with him. I mean, we were the fastest car again by a lot. Same thing at Vegas. Same thing with a lot of these races. And so the fact that he still races every single week is honestly embarrassing. I mean, this guy's raced on other people's accounts and done the same thing on someone else's account. And so maybe he's just mad that he can't win in Cup or Xfinity. And so I mean, I guess I can understand that. I'd be pretty mad too.
All right, Cam.
So we as you heard, or as everyone else heard, clearly beef between you two. So we're actually gonna bring Payson Lindsay into the interview now. So Payson, tell us the second half of the stage from your perspective. And Richard Cherry's here too.
Yeah, I don't really think I did anything to Ortega. He was just kind of beating off my back bumper for like 20 laps straight. Kept trying to dive on my inside. I wasn't going to let it happen. So, just drove a race. We were on like 5-lap older tires, so I didn't have the pace, and I guess he didn't like that.
Well, I got a question for you, Payson. So, I don't know if you heard Ortega's part of the interview, but he said he's getting tired of the way you're racing every weekend. They don't understand how you race. You're still here racing every week with the way you race. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I think he just needs to get some glasses and maybe start watching the replays because I didn't do anything.
Well, shit, I already got glasses, so I mean.
Yeah, checks out.
Yeah, thank you. I still can't see shit. Don't worry.
Again, checks out.
Couldn't see shit. Still checked out from the field by 6 seconds, but whatever.
Hey, Payson, are you just gonna keep racing Ortega the same way you've been racing him at this point?
Yeah, I'll keep racing him hard and try not to make contact. Go on to next week and see what we can do.
So what is it going to take for us to get you guys to squash this beef? I mean, like you guys said, every single week you guys are going at each other's throats, trying to take each other out, send each other outside the track. So are we going to have to like put you guys on a road trip across to the next race, or like what's going to happen here?
When he races me the way he races other people, I will race him clean. Like I said, he let Cole Wilson go by with very little fight. Cole Wilson took a pretty big dive bomb and made you back out. You let him go by just fine. I watched you let 2 other cars go by.
Why was that?
Like you said,
really?
like you said, you didn't have the pace. I'm racing for points in the playoffs, right? I wouldn't want to wreck you if you were racing for points in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't wreck you. And if you're so much faster than me, you should just pass me instead of trying to move me out of the way like you were.
Well, you think I tried? Okay, so let's talk about the fact. 3 corners side by side, right? I broke at the about 450 mark between the 400 and 500. That's about as late as you can break. You managed to go later.
Yeah, I broke at the 400.
I don't know if it was
That's
just
where I
pure
was
stupid, or if your fat ass weighed the car down more to where you could get in deeper. I don't know, but you managed to go deeper.
I mean, I could go deeper the whole race. I think I do weigh down the car a little bit, but maybe that's why you couldn't move me out of the way.
Well,
I mean, shit.
Well, Ortega, do you think Payson has raced you bad before this as well? Or do you think it's like an every week thing?
There's been moments, and we've had run-ins. I mean, Vegas, Xfinity. I'm racing in the playoffs. I'm racing for every point I can get, every spot I can get. And he and I were side by side at Vegas. He tried to throw a little block, didn't get it. Side by side, he starts to move up back up the track to set up for the corner. I follow him, and I'm chasing his left rear quarter to side draft. He stops about a car width, little less from the fence. Because of that, I get into him. Because I'm expecting him to use all the racetrack, because I assume he's talented enough to do that on a straightaway. Again, maybe I'm wrong. And so there was contact. He spun, saved it, didn't wreck. Had a cool save. And Cup Vegas, last lap, last corner. He drove it in 5 years to try and dump me. Couldn't. I mean, probably because he weighed the car down so much, he just couldn't get it in deep enough. So, then again, he's probably used to getting it in real deep. Just maybe not him. Maybe from behind. But, and so I'll race him the way he races me. I don't care too much about the points. I just want to win races. And so, but yeah, Payson, listen, man. Just because you can't win in Cup doesn't mean you should come down to Xfinity and suck ass in Xfinity too. Because that's not our fault. That's not our fault. We didn't need you to get on CJ Erdman's account and race for CJ Erdman because you couldn't win any races. And then you still couldn't win. You weren't even on your account and you still couldn't win Michigan with fresher tires.
Hey, I appreciate it. He gave me a win that I would have thought it was not won.
All right,
Yeah,
Payson,
you're welcome,
what's your thoughts on that, Payson?
I mean, I'll start racing Emmeline when he starts driving through me. I don't really have anything else other than that.
Okay,
I just
so
don't.
there is one more person I want to bring into the interview channel. Alex, you had beef with Andrew Stacy, so Andrew Stacy's now here. Andrew, tell us your side of this whole ordeal, because you're involved in this too.
All right. So I'm just racing. I'm thugging it out. Just driving, and I get my. Oh, I can't curse on this. I get my behind driven through on the S's. I'm like, wonder who that'll be.
By who?
This guy, I don't know. He is a 32 car maybe. And also, why was CJ Erdman catching strays?
Yeah, what the heck did I do? I wasn't around any of you all day. I wasn't around washed up Payson Lindsay. He can't recognize.
Listen, I'm the lawyer here. They call me Saul Goodman.
Andrew, I won't lie. I was just that much faster in the S's. I didn't mean to catch you the way I did.
Yeah.
Because that was just how I took the S's like really fast.
I looked
so
like
I just got in you at the bad time.
I looked like a guy with the Instagram username Static Accord on my left front. It was the biggest. Oh, I can't curse. Yeah, it's the biggest camber in the world. CJ Erdman, let's announce our new signings. Shall we announce our new signings?
Okay, no.
Great way.
Go ahead.
No, but we're getting ready to wrap it on up, guys. If you guys aren't gonna continue to go at it,
No, I got more things to say. I got more things to say.
Okay.
Okay, let Ortega's talk for about Andrew Stacy.
I can very much race people.
Now,
clean.
hang on. You can't insult the co-owner here.
I can race clean. Hell, Dylan Bakes, Nashville, another league. We had great battles there, right? Before we decided to switch the car to the Gen 6 for some reason.
I took two, and it did pay out.
We can have good racing. Like, I can race somebody hard, and he can race me hard back, and I get that.
Yeah, Payson.
But to be on older tires, not in the series, like, not in the series. I don't know why you're here.
I mean, did you not see what he was talking to you about last week? We're taking the Cup Series chat.
I don't pay attention to that. I just go and race every now and then.
I mean, I think he's basically saying you had it coming with the way you, because Payson probably thinks that you race him bad.
Well,
He does.
It's a double-edged sword. You race me bad, like you do something to me, and I go do something to you back, and then we're even. But I do something to you, and so you immediately go and do something back to me because you think I have one up on you. And so we've created this endless cycle going back and forth. We used to have some moments where we were fine. Like, we were fine.
What happened? Well, what happened?
I have one
question. We
question.
can't go
for you.
more than 2 weeks without getting into each other.
What did I do to you today? Because, I mean, the only time that I see us making contact was when you were driving through my back bumper.
That was just how slow you were, man.
Oh, I'm
just
5
trying
off
to
older
go.
tires.
I know. You know how idiot.
Hold on. Before you say something, Ortega, what Payson is trying to say is that he's on older tires, yes. What's he supposed to do? Just pull over and let you go? I think
He did it for a whole lot of other people.
I mean, I didn't pull over for Cole. He just juked me. I tried to brake a little later, and he just broke even later than me. So
he's basically saying you can't just expect him to pull over just because.
Yeah, I'm not going to pull over for anyone, even
Hey, CJ,
teammates.
how you doing?
I'm good.
Let me see.
I mean, Andrew Stacy was over here trying to give me team orders the last 2 laps, just like he did.
No.
And let me win. So
Didn't even take-
I don't let anyone.
Whoa. That's
Lap
false
29
claim.
here. Lap 29 here. Who is it?
That's the only way you can win Payson anymore. You're washed.
Andrew
Yeah, that is
Stacy
true. I am washed.
is
But yeah,
closing in.
that's what you're saying though, Payson, right? He can't expect you
never
to
been.
pull over to let him by, right, Payson?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not just going to pull over.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
expect you
pretty
to pull
much prime.
over, but you're just slow. And you're
Yeah, I'm on
holding
5 laps on the tires.
out of order.
And I ask that you would be dismissed from.
All right. Ethan Chandler, what's your thoughts on all this?
First of all, why are there 15 people in the booth?
Might as
Second
well
of
just put the
all,
whole series in here.
yeah.
But,
So,
Payson let
anyways,
plenty
let's
of
give a
people go
points
by.
update. Anyways,
Brody Webster,
points
can we get
have-
Brody Webster in here?
nice try.
Okay, no, we're
Points-
gonna start sending people back. Thank everyone for your time.
Points update coming. Cole Wilson,
wow.
Richard
Hey,
Cherry,
we'll see.
Alexander
Wow.
Ortega,
Wow.
all locked into the next round of the playoffs. Gregory plus 30 needed a couple more points to do that. Rot plus 29. Cherry or Erdman, I should say, plus 15. You got Joseph Lewis minus 15 and Maddox Beard minus 19 entering the playoff cutoff race for the round of 6. For the round of 8, coming into the round of 6 next week in Martinsville.
Okay, well, let's get back. Let's get the show back on the road. We're gonna go find Kristen Herklotz. Now, Kristen, honestly, we just had some chaos happening. I don't really remember what happened in the race anymore. But you ran pretty well, top 4 all day long, and that's where you end up finishing. So take us through your day.
Oh, that's a pretty hard act to come up with. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty chaotic. I kind of sucked on the restarts. I just kind of held my line. Battled with Andrew Stacy and Payson Lindsay a couple of times, and my day was just kind of boring otherwise. So just kind of held my line and did my thing.
So, not in the playoffs, unfortunately, but you've been having some great runs. Just got taken out at Vegas and a few other races. So we go back onto the ovals in Martinsville next week. What do you think your chances are there, and what's the game plan?
0-10. I suck at Martinsville, and I'm probably gonna get taken out there pretty early in the race. But I'll try my best here, and if I can get a top 10, I get a top 10. I guess I'm not really going for points. I'm just racing the race. But we'll see. Just move on to next week, I guess.
Okay, well, I appreciate the optimism, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
Next up, we literally interviewed almost everyone. I think Brianna Thomas is racer 48. So Brianna Thomas, first ever race here in the FedEx Xfinity series. It had some chaotic incidents happening throughout the race, so take us through it.
Well, I just trying to survive this one, trying to get ready for next start, Talladega. I had a lot of fun though. Just wish I wouldn't have murdered the wall in the first corner. That kind of ruined my race, and just tried to finish through that. I would have liked to apologize to the 29 car. He kind of didn't check up in time. Kind of ruined his race. But excited to be back next time at Talladega.
You talk about coming to Talladega, big track, plate racing. Really, anyone can win it. How do you feel about your chances there, and what's the game plan?
Talladega, I got a lot of teammates, so I got a full team, so I have a lot of people to work with. I'm okay in the draft. Feel like I have a decent chance.
All right. Thank you, Brianna, for your time, and good luck in Talladega.
Thank you.
Next up now is Richard Cherry. Now, Richard Cherry, we just had you in for the massive Civil War that just happened, and you had a great day. All the first stage, I actually got the lead. We talked to you then. What happened on the restart though that unfortunately ended your day?
Yeah, and speaking of a Civil War, Abraham Lincoln, we gotta talk about it. One of the greatest presidents in the history of the United States. He led the Union through the Civil War, so shout out to him. Yeah, this race was you saw it. I didn't have pace, and I got fucked.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah, you got killed like Stephen Hawking did last week. So, can you elaborate on what happened to get you killed?
I was left pregnant.
Okay, so Richard Cherry has been impregnated now. Obviously, didn't get the finish you were looking for. I'm not sure, Ethan, is he still locked in on points for
Yeah, he's
Martinsville?
locked in. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, you're locked in. You've been excited for this Martinsville race for a while. Excited to see all the
mayhem.
You know what? Yeah, all the mayhem that's gonna happen. What's your plan for that, and how do you feel about the next round?
Just try to. I don't know how to survive. I mean, if I start last, I get read by Saint Roman. If I start first, I drop back. Might as well try to get a good qualifying and just make a 40. No, not a 40-minute video. We're gonna make a 7-hour series. We're gonna have different people, each individually make comments about the race, like if they got out of D-Day.
So can we expect an I Survive Xfinity Martinsville book?
I mean, yeah, use. I'm gonna get out of the damn Vietnam War, so might as well.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. Richard Sherry, ready to go to war in Martinsville next week. Thank you for your time and good luck next week.
You know, shout out to Teddy Roosevelt as well.
Indeed. And he's gone.
Wow.
Next up is Zane Vermont, right? That's how you say it?
Yeah.
So Zane Vermont, not really too much of an eventful day for you. Got in a lot of... Never mind. He's gone. Okay. I don't know if he was ready for an interview or not. I'm gonna... Zane, I don't know if that was you not being ready, but I'm gonna try again. Yeah, not really much happened for you today, so take us through it.
Honestly, Cameron, I'll have to admit, it was pretty terrible for myself. I ended up like dead last, and well, car was not really good.
So, yeah, unfortunate night for you. We go next week into Martinsville. Back to an oval. How do you feel about your chances there, and what's the game plan?
Well, definitely a lot more better since I'm really good at short tracks. So, yeah, I hope to run a lot more better than like today, because this will be an unforgettable one, to say the least.
All right, thank you, Zane, for your time, and good luck next week.
Oh, I got one question.
Yeah.
Zane Ramen Noodle. What do you think you can go get the win next week at Martinsville? That's the big question.
Well, I'll be running Moose Fraternity as a sponsor and Cup. Maybe I might do it in Xfinity, but who knows? But yeah, make that as a teaser or something.
Heck yeah, brother. Well, I want to see you go get that win. You better go get that win next week, and we'll celebrate with some ramen noodles.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Sounds good, buddy. Well, you have a good night and go get the win in Martinsville next week.
Yep, thank you, Dylan. Really appreciate it.
Yes, sir, buddy. Also, breaking news, Ethan Trindler. Breaking news. Brody Webster just said that the driver, the 48 ETR driver, Dylan Banks, is signing with McDonald's Motorsports.
Nice attempt.
McDonald's Fund Racing. How about that? We're going to get Brody Webster in here for an interview after we speak to Cole Clausen. Now, Cole Clausen, we saw you flying through the air like an airplane coming across the start-finish line to end this race. You're cleared from the infield care center. Why are you consistently flying through the air, man?
Yeah, you know, it's just what I do. You know, I fly like a bald eagle whenever I get the chance. So that was my mission tonight, and we accomplished that, man. So yeah, just flying through the air like a bald eagle, man. Just having a good old time out there at Portland. Got to visit my good old buddy Ethan McMillan. Unfortunately, he couldn't race tonight, but you know, hopefully, maybe we'll see him tomorrow night down there in Charlotte. But yeah, pretty fun race. Not the finish we wanted, obviously, but you know, it's a road course. You know, the bald eagle ain't used to these right turns. So we'll go on to Charlotte tomorrow and kick some butt.
Now, Mr. Clausen, we have to ask, your profile picture is Brad Keselowski drinking beer after winning the championship. So we have to ask, how much have you had to drink? Because I mean, this can be the only explanation for why you're always flying through the air.
Well, that is my private information and my private information only. That will not be shared on air tonight. But you know, if we do win our second championship, then I'm about to look like my profile picture. So that's all I gotta say. But we'll go on and win Charlotte tomorrow night and just drink some beer there. How's that sound?
Shout out Culver's.
Oh yeah, Culver's too. You know, they got to get some beer on their menu. That would really ramp things up.
Yeah, it's a real cheese curds.
Oh yeah. Those cheese curds they are fake. They're completely fake. Don't buy into that kind of stuff, man.
Facts.
All right, Clausen, thank you for your time. We're gonna send you back into the pool of absolute maniacs. Now, Brody Webster, we're bringing Brody Webster in, the new owner of the new team, McDonald's Friend Racing. We've heard that you signed Dylan Banks, number 48.
Yep.
What's going on, man?
All right, so we gave him the best contract he could have ever wished for. At least okay. Camera on. Camera on. Nice try. So we gave him a huge signing bonus, okay, of $3.2 million, okay? Just think about that.
We forgot the other part, all the other incentives. We got 2 double cheeseburgers, a large fry, and a large Sprite.
I mean, Richard Cherry, you joined in at the perfect time. Richard Cherry, what do you have to say about that?
He's not running basketball.
Yup, you heard. Why is Andrew Stacy back in the booth?
Brody Webster.
He's gone. Thank God.
Please, thank you. All right, so I would like to also announce the new drivers that are going to be signed to my team. Obviously this team isn't being fully technically created until next season, so I'm still on CWR, the bummiest team in the whole thing. Still on
no,
that.
get out of no, your interview's over. Okay, yeah.
All right, Ethan, what's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on
nice try, because they're not getting charters.
They're not getting what?
Charters.
No, you can't do that. That's illegal. Nice try to you, Ethan Trumbo. The stream's over. I've run this now.
Yeah, he said he's gonna take you to court, just like 2311 did.
Well, nice attempt. Dylan Banks has been signed to a 20-year extension with Ethan Trendler Racing.
Oh, yeah,
good attempt.
Breaking news.
$2 billion signing bonus.
Oh, heck yeah. Well, I got breaking news for you, Ethan. We're also signing Braden Hunsick at the end of this year as well.
Oh, yeah, nice try.
Well, that's going to do it from Portland on the behalf of all of the FedEx team.
Nice try. Those aren't the words.
Racing. We wish you good night from Mexico.
And that'll do it tonight in Portland. What a night it was. On behalf of all team owners, commentators, drivers, officials, everyone involved in making this league. Everyone involved in making this league what it is. The Cup Series is tomorrow night. And it is from Charlotte Motor Speedway, the second race of the playoffs. We'll see you there for the second race. Yes, of course. We'll see ETR go to victory lane tomorrow. So, good night from Portland. We'll see you from home at Charlotte Motor Speedway tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time.